Hey guys, what's up? It's Rain. Today is November 29th of 2021. I hope all y'all had a fantastic Thanksgiving break. I know I had a tremendous amount of not only abundance and love from my family and friends, but a whole hell of a lot of abundance and love from all of our college basketball bets as well as our NFL bets. Last night was, oh my God, an absolute shit show of a game between the Ravens and the Browns, but ultimately we did end up getting the Ravens -3, but then we also took the over, so it ended up pushing on that one. But regardless, still a pretty solid day and a phenomenally abundant weekend that's now transitioning us into another abundant week today. I'm excited, I'm pumped, and I'm fucking lit. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Let me know your favorite pick from you or from me down below. The person with the most correct picks every Sunday to Sunday will win $10. All you gotta do is comment your favorite pick from you or from me down below. I love y'all to death. Without further ado, peace, love, positivity. Let's get the show on the road right now. Y'all coming in hot, coming in out. Obviously, one game today for Monday Night Football. You have the Seattle Seahawks heading to face the Washington football team. This opened up at +3.5 in favor of the Seahawks. -3.5 has now moved all the way down to basically pick them for both Washington and the Seattle Seahawks. NFL record 48-30 on the year. 2021 record 270-196 for +74. Man, it's possible. It's possible that we could hit. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be a long shot, but we could hit +100 for the end of 2021. That's going to be insane. All right, enough of that, though. Folks, I'm going to tell you straight up. I'm going to tell you straight up right now, okay? Tonight is another big bet of the year. Tonight is another big bet of the year. So far in the year, we're 1-1. We're 1-1. We went, both were for $1,000, 10 units. All right, we're 1-1 on our big bets of the year. This one, I'm switching it up. We're putting 5 units. Well, actually 5.5. So $550 on it. $550 on it. I'm telling y'all straight up, okay? And I'm putting it on Washington. I'm putting it on Washington money line. I got it at -105 odds because, listen, straight up, y'all, Russell Wilson is still shit. All right, Russell Wilson is still shit with his jacked up finger. The Seahawks have played absolutely subpar at best in their previous matchups, even if you want to try to make an argument for them too. And also the Seahawks right now have so much drama and bullshit going on. If you guys even hear about this, apparently they're back to opening up trade negotiations for Russell Wilson currently right now because Russell Wilson is not happy. Russell Wilson does want to be in Seattle, and the New York Giants are willing to give up both of their top 10 first-round picks as well as some other shit for Russell Wilson. Now, I don't know about you guys, but anytime that any player is under a trade topic or discussion whatsoever, it's gonna fuck up the chemistry of a team. That's just sports. That's just sports in general. You see it all the time in the NBA because it happens the most, but even in the NFL, we saw it so much. Hence, for example, Aaron Rodgers in week #1, when all that trade shit was going on and all that bullshit, the chemistry of the team was fucking terrible, and they get absolutely slaughtered and shit on by the Saints like 38-3. You know what I'm saying? So it's not something to ignore. Now, ignoring all the trade drama, right, and everything else going on with Russell Wilson playing like shit with his fucked up finger, the Seahawks, they have the worst defense in the NFL right now. The worst defense in the NFL right now. And, they just allowed in their most previous matchup 23 points against Colt McCoy on the fucking Cardinals. They didn't have Colt McCoy or D-Hop, or they didn't have Kyler Murray or D-Hop, and they still got shit on by a backup quarterback on the fucking Cardinals. That is bad. That is very bad. If you are an NFL team and you have, decent talent on your team, right, you should be able to beat a backup quarterback. That's just straight up. Anytime an NFL team loses to a backup quarterback, there's something wrong. There's something not right there. All right, to top it off too, even put another cherry on top, the Seahawks tonight are going to be without 2 of their starting linemen. One of their linemen being a versatile pick where they actually move him around between the guard and the tackle position. He's going to be out tonight as well. So there's not going to be able to rotate a lot of guys in and out of that lineup as well. And their linemen have already been dog shit this whole season. And Russell Wilson's already hurt. So I pray to God Russell Wilson doesn't break that finger in fucking half. I really do. Because when you got a guy like Chase Young coming at your fucking neck, it gets a little scary. Also, 3 of their running backs are going to be out for this game. So the entire workload is back to being on Alex Collins' shoulders, which we've noticed when they have to rely solely on Alex Collins, it really does not bode too well for that running back, and not really for any running back, and if you can't establish the run, it's going to be awful to throw the ball. Now, going to the defensive side, they do have star cornerback Trey Brown is officially out for this matchup as well, and pretty much the majority of this team is going to be questionable or doubtful, and if they are playing, they're playing through some type of fucking injury. Now, I do want to say that vice versa on the Washington football team here, I absolutely fucking love them right now, all right? They're playing at home. They're coming off 8 days of prep for the long week into Monday Night Football, as well as a very impressive win over a fired-up Panthers team with Cam Newton and McCaffrey. Now, keep this in mind. Cam Newton played very well in that game. I know Cam Newton just played like shit last week, but Cam Newton and Christian McCaffrey and that Panthers team, it looked like a glimpse of about 4 or 5 years ago for a fucking second, okay? And they played well, and they held off the Panthers. They did a very good job securing that win. I was very impressed with that, too. Also, before that game, you don't forget that they fucking beat they beat Tampa at home 29-19, all right? So what that shows us is that this Washington team, I'm not saying they're the greatest. I'm not saying that they're, consistently very good or very bad. We see this whole season, they're up, down, all around. But what I can say is that this at least shows us that Washington has finally found its feet, all right? And for the Seahawks team, who is hands down going to be their easiest matchup of the year, if you look at the Washington football team's schedule throughout this entire season, it's insane. They have played the best of the best teams in the NFL, minus the Falcons and the Saints. That's it. But they played the Saints early on in the season when the Saints were actually pretty fucking good. All right. So regardless, man, I think Washington wins this shit with ease. I really do. I'm gonna be grabbing a 6-pack of Heineken's. I'm gonna be sipping on that, posting some pics for y'all on Twitter and stuff like that too. So you know what? Enjoy the free abundance, and you know what? Let's make it rain. Washington money line 5.5 units. Let's eat dogs. I love you to death. Stay lit. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this video so y'all never miss a bet. Talk to y'all soon and see y'all on the money train. Peace.